and how are you related to me?
My name is Crystal Smith, and Kayla Smith's mother.
Okay, what are the name of your parents and siblings?
Charles, Betty, and then I have two brothers, Jeff and Mike.
What is the date and place of your birth?
February 18th, 1976, Owensboro, Kentucky, but I was born in the hospital named Davis County.
Okay, out of all the things you learned from your parents, what do you think is the most valuable?
To respect my elders, to tell the truth, and to always be the best person I can be.
What was your favorite vacation? Where did you go, and why was it your favorite? What was so special about that vacation?
My youngest brother, Mike, was born deaf, so he needed a lot of my parents' attention and time. And my parents seen that, me and Jeff were feeling kind of left out, so they decided to leave him with family and to take just the two of us to stay at a hotel, and they took us to Santa Claus Land, which you know as Holiday World. It was fun. Just the four of us got to hang out like it used to be before, Mike came along.
Okay, as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A marine biologist.
Why did you want to do that?
I loved dolphins and killer whales, orcas, but I decided that I was at 18 not willing to move that far away from my family and my home.
Okay, do you wish you lived somewhere else, and if so, why?
Florida. I love the beach, the ocean. It's just a beautiful place. I'd like to retire there.
Why would you like to retire there?
So
What's your favorite thing about Florida?
So that I can hang out on the beach all day.
As you see it, what is the biggest problems that face our nation, and how do you think they could be solved?
I think that education should be free for our kids. A lot of them don't go because they can't afford it or their parents can't. And I also feel that kids nowadays need to have more respect towards their parents and each other.
How is the world different from when you were a kid to now?
Cell phones. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have internet, and we didn't have social media, Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. We didn't have that stuff. So that's, something that's a big change.
Okay, what accomplishments are you most proud of?
Being a parent. I love being a parent. I love being a mom.
Why is that a big accomplishment or something you're proud of?
Well, for the simple fact that I'm, responsible for, you kids, teaching you right from wrong. I feel like I've done somewhat of a good job. I'm not perfect, but I've taught you to be respectful and to love people and to be the best person that you can be.
Okay, what's one funny story about you and your brothers growing up that a lot of people don't know about you or wouldn't think you would do as a kid? This is bad.
Yeah, probably. I made mud pies and told Jeff that Mom made fudge and he ate it. And then I got in big trouble. Got my butt spanked for that one.
Oh, no. What's one childhood memory growing up that you did as a family that you wish kids nowadays could do with their families or was more common with families?
One thing that my mother loves Christmas, and she kind of gave that to me growing up, but we always ate dinner as a family that night that we put the Christmas tree up, and as a family we would decorate it. It was something that we did together, and I think that that's something that a lot of families don't do nowadays. They don't sit down and have dinner and do something like that as a family. We always put the tree up together. It wasn't something that just my mom did or my dad did. We all did it together. It was a family thing.
Okay, what's one thing about yourself that a lot of people don't know that you would like to be remembered for?
I want want people to remember my big heart. I do have a big heart. I want people to remember my goofy sense of humor. You know, I like to goof around and play around, but I also like to be serious too at the same time.
Okay. What's one thing that you do during your free time that you wish you had more time to do?
Spend time with my family. I wish I had more time to spend with my kids, to do things with them. There's not always enough hours in the day to be able to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.